Hey guys, it's Moody here, and I have a Wi-Fi battle in X and Y. I know how much you guys love the X and Y battles. I hope you guys enjoy the background music. The background music is the legendary battle music, which is amazing. It's like one of my favorite soundtracks so far. So I kind of record this battle late. This is the first turn of the battle, and I'm getting the versus recorder soon after the Elite Four, so you won't have to suffer the long waits between turns. But right now, this is what I have. I let off my Auroros thinking that I could live a Surf and Calm Mind and then hit it with the Thunderbolt, but that wasn't gonna happen, and he just dies. And Auroros. You guys wanted me to pick this guy in my stream when I was Let's Playing-ish, just playing my game. You guys wanted me to pick him? Yeah. Well, that's what he served this team. He died on the first 2 turns, so he's not looking very good right now. So I go into my Ampharos hoping that I could scare out Lapras. So luckily I do that perfectly because he does get scared out, and I'm thinking I can just Thunder Wave whatever comes in because now he's just gonna go into his Venusaur. And once Venusaur is out, I'm kind of like in the spot where I'm not really sure what he's going to do, whether he's going to attack me or if he has some kind of actual set where he's going to set up. But I decided that I don't want to keep my Ampharos in, and I'm going to switch him out and go into my Delphox, thinking that that will make him want to switch out after that. But I get hit with a sleep powder and get put to sleep, which ruins my plans entirely, and I'm just like, well, shit, this is horrible. I hate being put to sleep. However, luckily for me, I heard that sleep turns do not reset upon switching out, so that would be a fantastic thing if it's actually like confirmed. I'm not sure, haven't really looked into it. It's just something I heard. So I'm going to switch out into my other fire type now, Blaziken, hoping that Blaziken can now scare him out, but he was already intimidated by the Delphox. He couldn't do anything to it, so he went into his Lapras hoping that I would stay in. However, that's not happening because now that Blaziken is in, I am going to take full advantage of my Mega Form, and I cannot get over that awesome animation. The animation just looks so amazing, and I thought, hey, fighting type attack, stab, maybe I'll kill it, but no, look at that. This is what happens when you do not EV train your Pokemon, guys. This kind of shit happens, and I'm not gonna stand for it. So at some point when I do get time, I'm going to be EV training my Pokemon because you should, to avoid this kind of stupid bullshit. So I'm gonna get my speed boost. So I'm thinking now, hey, I got +1 speed. That's pretty nifty. So I do have a Swords Dance up, which is going to not help me a lot, especially when this thing comes in, because I'm thinking, I know I can outspeed it, but I don't think that I can do much to it because he can hit me with a Psychic and probably easily take me out, so I'm not thinking that it's safe, especially since he's gonna have another Mega Form left. He hasn't used his Mega up. If you don't know already, you can only use 1 Mega per battle. I'm just letting you guys know. So now I switch out into my Blastoise. I'm thinking I can just take a Psychic. Okay, good. Blastoise took that Psychic decently because now I know he can't hit me with a Fire move. He can't like kill me with a Psychic, so I'm pretty good. So I'm thinking that he's going to want to switch out because he knows he can't do anything to me with his Delphox. And he's probably want to go back into his Venusaur. And the sad thing is I don't really have much for Venusaur, but the other thing is, like, I had a feeling he was going to switch out and back into Venusaur, and I thought, hey, I could just double switch out into Blaziken. But Blaziken would be way too risky, especially since he wouldn't want to go for a Fire move on Blastoise. He might, like, have another Psychic move, or, like, I don't know, that he might want to try and, like, kill Blastoise with. So I wasn't prepared to make that risk, especially when I really needed Blaziken to, like, pull through for me, because Blaziken is, like, one of my favorite Pokemon. If you didn't know, it's like my top 5. So I decided to go into the other, I guess, safe thing and burn off some sleep turns with my Delphox. And here I'm just like, well, Delphox, maybe first turn Wake? Hey, want to give me first turn Wake? No? Okay, well, that sucks. Well, so I figured, okay, Gengar is in, and I wasn't really sure if he'd be able to kill me at full. So I thought, hey, you can go to your Mega, that's fine, and I'm gonna hopefully wake up this turn. And I wake up and I'm like, yeah, Psychic, go Psychic, kill him off. And I thought for sure it was gonna kill, but once again, since you don't EV train these guys, they're not that good. I mean, like in real competitive battle, it might have killed them off, I think. But I think I'm pretty not very good natured, just letting you know. So here I know Gengar's here, so I'm thinking that I need to just kill it off with something, but I don't think anything I have is fast enough to outspeed it, assuming it still has like the same speed normal Gengar does. So I assumed I could just go into my Ampharos, and what I'm going to do is just like take a hit, and if I can't take a hit, well, it's Ampharos, and it's not a big deal. But I was pretty sure at full HP I could take a hit, because he's got nothing super effective to hit me with that I like was aware of at the time. So I'm like, okay, just like whatever, hit me, I'll take it. Okay, that did a lot, but at least I killed him off, and like his Mega is out of the way, so that's all cool. I don't have to worry about that. But now I feel like he's gonna go back into his Venusaur, and we're gonna be back at that stage where Venusaur is just gonna be an annoying piece of crap, and no one likes an annoying piece of crap, but I was wrong, and he goes into his Staraptor, and which is actually really bad for me because I don't have anything that would hit this thing super effectively other than Ampharos, and Ampharos kind of doesn't help, especially because his speed sucks. So bye Ampharos, you kind of aren't really helpful. The only thing I had that could actually like do anything to Staraptor, whatever, is the first Pokemon, the one that died in 2 turns, and I'm like, no, that's a horrible idea, Lena. Why did you put yourself in this situation? So right now I'm like, well, you can go into Blastoise. I think Blastoise will take this thing on very nicely, since let's assume he has some decent bulk. So alright, he's gonna go doing his U-turn crap like he always does. He's probably going to go back into Venusaur. And at this point, I'm thinking Venusaur is going to want to put something else to sleep, or he's going to assume that I'm going to go back into my Delphox and put it to sleep again. So I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is stay in, because I don't want anything to be put to sleep. Now, I think my Delphox is actually done at this point. I think he was probably just predicting me to switch to put something to sleep, and I was staying in, hoping to be sleep fodder, but he gets paralyzed twice. So I'm just here with a Skull Bash, which is actually not that good, especially because it's like a 2-turn move, and it's really but I'm just like, whatever. Venusaur, just like kill me at this point if you're not gonna put me to sleep. I'm just trying to avoid Pokemon being put to sleep, so I'm like, ooh, maybe I can actually kill it off by some like magical mystery thing going on. But no, it's alright. Blastoise dies, so I'm thinking, hey, this is a perfect opportunity for me to bring in my Blaziken. You know, it's going to give me a free speed boost because I can just easily outspeed him and kill him. I wasn't going to, like, risk him sleep powdering me and, like, setting up Swords Dance or anything, even though, like, I'd need Swords Dance to kill off his Delphox for sure. Because that's going to be the next Pokemon he's going to switch in now, is probably Delphox. And I'm just here like, no, don't do that. But like, I am aware that I'm going to get wrecked by this thing. So I'm just like, fuck it all. I am just going to go for a Brave Bird because I love that animation so much. And once you see the animation, I think you're going to love it too. So Blaziken, I think I took a long time here to think. Like, what do I even do? And then I think I finally decided to go for Brave Bird. I finally go for Brave Bird, and that's for you, Fizz, if you're actually watching this. Brave Bird. It's a fantastic animation. It's one of my favorite animations in this current game. But I have to die to a Psychic, and that's unfortunate. Goodbye, Blaziken. It was a good run for now, and at this point, my last Pokemon is Lucario, who also is probably gonna die to the same move. Oh no, I hit him with, I hit him with this attack. Like, if I only hit twice, that barely kills. That barely kills. Damn it, Delphox. But now I know that he can easily go into his Staraptor or whatever, and especially with the attack drop, I have nothing to hit it with because I only have the ground type move and 2 fighting moves. And I figured at this point, if I even went for close combat, it would not matter. and I'm just gonna take that and die. But that was a very good game. This is my first like post-narrated game. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna have the versus recorder soon, so it'll be more like it'll be better in terms of speed. So I hope you guys enjoy this battle, and as always, I love you all and have a fantastic day. Bye.